What's going on, guys? Ted from Immersion here, and I have a little bit of a different video, different kind of video that I wanted to do today. I received a couple of requests from a viewer on one of my YouTube videos, and some comments about wanting to get into playing tabletop games, but the person who posted the comment is blind. So at first I really wasn't sure how to answer this question, but we talked it out a little bit, and wanted to play online because their friends are all over the place, not conducive to an in-person game, and I had suggested Roll20 as it's probably one of the more popular. I think you don't have to pay for it to get access to the base features, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. And then the question came up, is it accessible for blind people? And to be completely honest, I didn't know. It's just not a thing that I knew off the top of my head, but I said I'd look into it. So I contacted some folks at Roll20, and they actually pointed me to their most recent community blog. This one here you can see is from April 14th, and this is actually some really cool stuff coming to Roll20. It's a big process, but coming to Roll20 sometime in the future. They are already thinking of these things and big accessibility changes coming to Roll20 in the near future. So we're just going to read through this, just because, like I said, this is really cool stuff, and I just wanted to put it out there for you guys. If you don't know, if you're looking to help friends, family, yourself, listening to this video, watching this video, whatever the case may be. So let's take a look, and we'll go through this together. So first of all, they are working on adding polish to the add-on systems and upgrading payment processing and things like that to the marketplace. This is if you want to go and purchase actual things through Roll20 to add add modules or tokens or maps or things like that, and then little plug-in things you can add. And then on the development server, character sheet list ordering for sheet translations, update and dynamic IDs on formerly static pages and folders. This is a big one for most of you guys who know while we watch and do Roll20 streams live. Further polish to the WebRTC video and voice chat. We've had a lot of issues with that in the past. Things have been getting better, but they're nowhere near where they used to be before kind of Roll20 took it all over as their own internal source. Improving interactions between token drops and default game settings, etc. Quiet week at Roll20 with Dev Phil B off enjoying earned vacations. Major strides bring more people into the family, etc. But what I want to talk about here is we're beginning work on a very large sweeping accessibility pass on the entire site. It's a massive project and something that will be incrementally implemented, hopefully picking up pace as we get more developers. We're beginning with getting the site 100% translated in our core languages. That's great. The following steps include getting the site accessible to visual interpreters for the blind, a colorblind mode, better tools for our volunteer translators, and more. The project is ambitious, but it's a topic I'm personally passionate about. We at Roll20 want to remove barriers between people and this hobby we love so dearly. It's one of the major reasons I came to work for Roll20. Finally, I found some time to continue to tinker with the V1.7 of the 5th edition OGL character sheet. This is one that's near and dear to me personally, as well as I'm sure some of you other guys out there. This is the one, the kind of base 5th edition character sheet that uses the official game license tools. That sheet has been the inspiration for a lot of character sheet tools we've invented over the past couple years. However, I haven't kept it as up to date as I'd like with those improvements. A lot of the sheet is based on underlying assumptions of how character sheets used to work inside limitations of their original implementation. I've fallen down the rabbit hole of changing those assumptions and how those effects ripple out throughout the sheet. It'll be more work than I originally anticipated, but I think the final product will be more polished and functional while keeping its original core concept, which is the speed and accessibility for core play. Then we've got community highlights, new on the Roll20 wiki. QA manager Kristen has put together an extensive rundown of community sheets, and there's some new stuff in the marketplace, a Birds of Feather token pack. But again, the core message that I wanted to get out there to all of you folks is this accessibility updates they're planning to implement. It does sound like it's a massive undertaking to add all of these things. I mean, translation alone will take a while, but they are working on visual interpreters for the blind, colorblind mode, and other tools to help the translators get things done easier. So I hope this helps you guys out, gives you an idea of what you can kind of expect from the awesome folks at Roll20. Again, 90%, 99% of anything you'd want to access within Roll20 is free of charge, and this is all coming to you at some point in the future. So keep a lookout for that. If more information comes down the line, I wanted to get this out there, as there will be the kind of Roll20 will be talking at the upcoming Dungeons and Dragons live stream on June 2nd and 3rd, where they're going to, D&D and Wizards of the Coast are announcing a lot of things. They're having a lot of community folks fly out to California and do all this kind of promotion for that and talk about things. But I just wanted to put this out there for you guys while I was thinking about it. It was fresh in my mind. Also, some of you guys had asked for a update or a video on Roll20 basics. I will definitely give you guys my knowledge in a short video. I'm by no means a Roll20 expert. There are tons of other tutorials out there, but you guys want to hear me do it, so I'll give you what I got on some very 101-y stuff here. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.